Good Monday morning, everyone, and welcome to Take 5, where I'm going to try to share some insights with you in 5 minutes or less. So today I'm coming to you with kind of wet hair, no makeup, to encourage you to not compare yourself to other people so much. We're going to talk about comparison today just a little bit. So be you, guys. Don't worry so much about what other people are going to think about you. We make those assumptions all the time, and we're usually pretty wrong about what other people think. And even if we're right, does it really matter? So I want you to be reasonable, be considerate, be appropriate. And there are times when you need to look a certain way, depending on what your job is or what the situation calls for. But what I'm talking about, I'm trying to get that glare out of my glasses, so I'm gonna have to just maybe duck down a little bit. Anyhow, what I'm talking about are those times when we're going to the grocery store, or we're going to church, or we're going to wherever, and we're concerned that we don't look right and that other people are gonna judge us. And I wanna encourage you to stop comparing yourself so much. So I want to tell you, and remember this, that comparison is a thief of joy. And it's because when we compare ourselves to others and base how we look and act on how we feel we compare, that does one of two things. We either think, oh my gosh, they're so much better looking than I am. They dress nicely. Look at me. My hair's a mess. I just don't measure up. And we feel inferior. And the other extreme is when we think, look at me, I got the hair, I've got the makeup going, my outfit is rocking, and we think we're better than other people. Again, based on our outward appearance, which isn't what matters. What matters is what's on the inside, and people can't see that with their eyes, at least not right away. The more we compare our physical self, the more pressure and stress we will put on ourselves, and the more discouraged we will feel. So be authentic. A long time ago, when I graduated from college and moved to Dallas from Austin, Texas for a little bit, I felt great pressure to look a particular way, whether I was going to church or to work or even to the grocery store or to get the mail at my apartment complex. I felt like I had to have makeup on, my hair had to be on point. I couldn't just be me. And I thought I did that okay, but the pressure and the feeling of inferiority wasn't good for me. And I know a lot of my friends felt the same way. And we do that all the time. We live in a culture where we do look around us and see what other people are doing and looking like and what's fashionable. And I'm not saying to ignore all of that. All I want to encourage you to do is not let that define you. I want you to learn how to just be you. And maybe that comes with age, maybe that comes with where we live and what the culture's like there. I don't know, but I want to encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone and not feel like you have to look a certain way or have your hair a certain way or wear certain clothing to be okay. You were created to be you, the authentic you that you are. And by that, I don't mean that you never improve yourself, that you never have aspirations to improve who you are. But who you are right at this moment is exactly who you're supposed to be. And I think each of us could do the world and ourselves a favor if we learned how to be more comfortable with that person. Let that person out and relish in that person, because I can tell you that a confident, centered, happy person, regardless of how they look, is way more attractive than any designer outfit or rockin' hairstyle or makeup done perfectly would ever do. So today, I just encourage you to be you, to be the authentic you that you were created to be, and not worry so much about how that compares with anybody else. Have a great Monday and take 5.